Hello everybody! So this clip is an excerpt from my new course, Mixing Cinematic Music. So if you like what you see and you want to see more, please check it out in the description of the video. Thanks and see ya! So my recommendation would be start with your main make position, the one you're going to have the loudest. And usually it's going to be the Decca tree. At least for most libraries it's going to be the Decca tree. Sometimes it's going to be something that's a bit further away or a bit wider than the Decca tree. But usually you're gonna start with that, and then try to build your sound from there. When it comes to the close mics or spot mics, be careful because usually they're so close that they kind of capture too much of the detail of individual instruments, and they don't kind of capture the whole tone of the orchestra. So the orchestra is about capturing many instruments at once, right? So for that you need to be far enough back so that you can capture the overall picture and the overall tone of all the instruments playing together. Especially for brass, because the whole sound of brass kind of comes more from the room, and the direct sound of brass kind of sounds like sounds a bit funny, right? If I just slow the brass close here, you know, it's not very epic. It's sharp, but it doesn't have the the nice kind of weight of brass. So it's important to understand that you can't just take close mics and slap a lot of reverb onto them, because the tone is just not captured in its globality. It captures too much of the little details, the closeness, the mistakes as well of the players. And so you don't get that overall thick feel, even with more reverb. You know, reverb can only enhance a source that's already captured from a good distance. But reverb can just transform a sound to the extent at which a different mic position can. So it's important to not rely on reverb to get your tone, but get your tone first with the mic positions, if you can. I mean, sometimes the library is just going to sound too small, sometimes they don't have a lot of budget and the room is not going to be that fantastic. But do what you can to make the tone sound nicer at this level,